Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another the Infinity Saga figure. This time it is
Iron Man Mark II.
Mark II. Let's go ahead and take a look. He's gonna come with, so this is like the silver version.
Yeah, so like if you remember from the movie, of course the Mark I was the big clunky thing he had in the cave.
Right.
And then this is the first version that he created once he got back.
And so he has on a mask that's open with his face showing, and then you have the closed mask that he's going to come with, an extra set of hands, and some
repulsor blasts.
Yes. Let's take a look at the back of the box, or the sides. They get all the cool other figures you can get on the sides of the box.
Yeah, so there's different characters from the Infinity Saga on both sides.
Ooh, different ones.
And then, of course, it's got the poster for the Iron Man movie.
Does it say a little bit about him, or is this?
Yeah, it says, after escaping capture overseas, intrepid inventor Tony Stark built the Mark II armor, a sleek, nearly invincible suit equipped with powerful repulsor blasts and boosters for flight. Awesome.
All right, and these figures are by Hasbro.
Yes, these are actually part of the Marvel Legends series.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get him out of this box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
the MCU version of Iron Man Mark II armor.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. He does come with two open hands, which he has on there. And then he has two closed fists, like this, with the armor on the back. Yeah, it looks like completely closed fist. And then he has these.
Yeah, the repulsor jets.
Right. So, as John pointed out, and we'll point out when we show the figure, there are holes on the bottom of his feet, but not on the hands, like you usually see on Iron Man.
The other ones we've done have had holes in the palms to use it.
That was slightly disappointing.
Yeah.
But, oh, whoa. But maybe, was that always a feature? I mean, it's always been a feature of Iron Man, right? It's not just the suit.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe so. Because this was very short-lived.
Yeah. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Experts in the field could let us know. So there you go. There you have Robert Downey Jr. Head and side. The mask is lifted up. This is the one that he came with in the box. And then we put the closed mask on him. So there's the mustache and the goatee in there. It's pretty cool. All right, now we'll take a look. So there's with the mask down. I think it looks pretty cool. It's like a very, very pale blue, like look through the eye holes. And then the blue right here as well. That almost looks like, I can't really tell. It kind of looks like a sticker, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's...
I'm not sure. But it's like white in the center and then the light blue for his arc reactor, right? Mm-hmm. And then he's got all these little, looks like grommets in there holding the armor together. Or it's little dots, and I guess that's what they're supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like that.
I was thinking like maybe like rivets. Like
that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I don't know. The metal stuff holding it all together. And then there's the back. Very cool. Rivets and grommets. What's the difference between a grommet and a rivet?
I think a grommet is
is the round?
The little hole.
Oh, it's the hole and the... Okay. Well, there you go. You've learned something, folks. And so have I. You probably already knew it. Anyway, there's his hands, and as we were saying, he does not have a hole in these. And there might be good reason for that, not sure. There's the back of him. And so he's pretty much the same shade of silvery goodness all the way down. Silver metal. All the way down, and then there's his boots, or that armor. He's looking pretty cool, and then you can see the little round parts right here, which is kind of cool. Alright, I'll let you go ahead and show off his articulation.
Let's see, so he's going to have articulation at the base of the head, so he can look from side to side. He can look down. He can look up slightly. He has articulation at the shoulders, and it will go up full T, and we'll also be able to rotate and of course extend. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and then the dual wrists. Now these hands because of the way these are like actually static hands, because they are meant to be bent like that, like he's shooting the repulsors. But if I put the right hand on, but if you look at the actual regular closed fist, they will rotate and then bend. Now this piece will keep it from bending back, but it will bend forward. He has a point mid-torso that will allow him to twist and bend, kind of arc back and bend forward. So it's pretty versatile as the joints go. He has articulation at the hips, and it will go forward and backward as well as side to side. He has the thigh swivel, the double knees, and then the ankles. And the ankles will, if I can get it, ankles will pivot and roll. These are gonna limit it to a certain extent, but it still will roll and pivot to help him stay flat-footed and stable. So very cool. This is a neat looking armor with all silver, and glad to add it to our Marvel Legends collection.
Alright, so there's one last look at
Iron Man Mark II, the MCU version.
Awesome. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.